A new book by a Denver author is highlighting the stories, culture, and resilience of immigrant professional chefs. According to the Colorado Fiscal Institute, immigrants are a crucial role of our restaurant industry, representing 23% of the 10,000 cooks in our state. I heard from one chef featured in the book about his journey to success and spoke to the author, an immigrant herself, who was helping others in our community through her work.
This is one of our smokers, so this is where the magic happens. I grew up eating at all open fire food, not necessarily smoke low and slow.
Cooking something for 14 hours into perfection is a labor of love.
That's delicious.
Manny Borea is a chef and co-owner of Riot Barbecue in Denver. Brisket, jalapeno cheddar sausage, coffee rubbed pork belly, and esquites cornbread. Last item, a recipe he shared in the book Saison and Liberation by Denver author Dr. Julia Roncroni.
Food and storytelling are ways that we connect with each other. I'm hoping that the book will inspire some conversations around how are we treating others, how are we treating immigrants.
Launched in September, Saison and Liberation features 17 professional chefs from 10 different countries, sharing their recipes, culture, and resilience as immigrants.
They've crossed jungles, they've taken trains where they could have died, they've seen horrible things and kept walking with their children, right? And so immigrants are resilient, and often we hear people saying, even when they're well-meaning, we want to help, but there's not always the, I want to learn. How did you do it? How did you survive?
Their stories are complex. Manny was in law school before deciding on a career change.
I just wanted my life to be about making other people's days better. And I guess my moral compass didn't really align with what it was going to take to be a successful lawyer in Mexico. And I love to eat.
Manny says coming here on a J-1 visa and working in the food industry had its challenges.
And I used to tell my American friends, if you get fired, you can get a job across the street. If I get fired, life as I know it is over. I have to go back to Mexico.
I would imagine not only is that a lot of pressure, but that could leave you in a place to not be treated as kindly as well.
I had the phrase said to me of like, hey, you can do it this way or you can go back to Mexico. It's real easy. Or being told, don't forget you're here for as long as I allow it.
Manny doesn't take his opportunities for granted. You might recognize him from season 21 of Bravo's Top Chef. He became a U.S. citizen 2 years ago and opened Riot Barbecue this year.
I kept just waiting for the perfect opportunity to open my own concept and obviously bring a little bit of the flavors that I grew up in Mexico.
Those flavors and experiences are helping others with their American dream. Proceeds from the book are donated to train and license other chefs through Julia's social enterprise, Cocina Libre.
I think over food is when we share our greatest joys, our greatest disappointments, and that's true for non-immigrants as it is for immigrants, and so it's one way that we can start learning about others' experiences.
It's amazing what you can learn about somebody over a plate of food, right?
Well, it looked great, obviously, but I've more and more begun to appreciate how the food shows the story of different cultures, and how that elevates all of us and makes just such a better, richer texture for
We learned something from it.
Yeah, we learned something. That was so great. I'm glad you did that.
Thanks, Janet.